Hi, long time no speak. I know this channel's been quite dormant for a while. I uploaded a video a couple of months ago, but that's been it for a couple of years really. I've just been focusing on short little videos on Instagram and just enjoying getting out and riding with friends. So that's been my main focus, but I have just today finally ordered a replacement for my Insta360 X3, which is here, and unfortunately it's broken. It dipped for a split second into fresh water, which has never been an issue before. I got this in July 2020. It's been splashed before. It's been pretty much submerged before in seawater, in salt water, and never had an issue. However, while I was on holiday, it dipped into I was holding the pole, getting swept around the river a bit. It slightly dipped into the water and it's not turned on since. I've done everything that I can. I've let it dry. I've not tried to turn it on. I've tried to troubleshoot. I've been in touch with Insta360, but I don't really want to ship this, pay for shipping, to the other side of the world, to their repair centre. The cost of that would alone, it'd be a fortune for me. However, I have been able to test what the issue is with my friend Jan's 1R. So we've switched components out to figure out what the issue is, and the issue is the core itself. This here, it just won't engage anymore. It won't respond anymore, unfortunately. The other components I have are absolutely fine, so I could just replace the module itself. However, the X3 I've had my eye on for a while. I found a good finance deal for the X3 with Scan UK. So I thought, put a down payment with a bit of my Christmas money and just pay the rest off, which I did for the 1R from the same place, and they're really good. So that's what I decided to do. So this is the 4K lens. Again, works absolutely fine, no issues. Tested that with another core module, and then I have my 360 lens, no scratches, absolutely fine. But I can't use any of them because the core, which is this one here, is just not engaging at all, which is a real shame. But I have had use out of it. I've used it on multiple trips away. I've used it snowboarding. I've used it riding on so many videos, swimming, you name it. And it's done a good job. The app's been really good. So, even though I only got a couple of years out of it, it was a good couple of years. I'm going to keep my selfie stick for the new camera. But the rest I think I'm going to sell on Facebook Marketplace. I've got a couple of lens guards. I just obviously won't sell the faulty module. But anyway, on to the reason for the video. The X3 arrived today. I've upgraded from the knife that I was using previously to unbox things. And I've actually got a pair of scissors now, so let's get to it. I had complaints on my last video that I didn't get into the reason for the video quick enough, so 4 minutes and 2 seconds and we're unboxing, so I hope that's good enough. Very well packaged as always. We've got multiple layers, mega bubble wrap, keep it safe. It was next day delivery with Scan UK. They're always amazing. Never had an issue with them. So if I ever need to replace again, I would go with Scan UK again. So let's get in there. They really have protected this for me, which is great. I'm just gonna throw that over there. And here she is. Hoping it stays focused. But yeah, here she is, Insta360 X3. I've been watching YouTube videos and footage people have got using the X3, and it all looks really good. The one feature that I like, that I thought I'd really miss on the 1R, is the fact that on the 1R, obviously I can use the 4K lens if I don't want to shoot in 360. And when I was looking at the X3, I was a bit like, oh, but you know, what if I want a different type of video? I've shot a few videos on the 4K lens, which I really liked. But apparently you can do that with this. Even though it's a 360 lens, you can shoot just a standard flat 4K video. People have used them as dash cams and stuff, so I'm hopeful that that turns out well. Ooh, it's a big screen. I'll compare it to the mod screen that I've got, but size wise it's not too heavy. It's got a bit of weight to it, like it's heavier than the 1R, but not a significant amount. Like, I still think it'll be fine. So when I'm riding my one wheel and holding the camera, like, it's literally arm's length the whole time with the stick, and I have the stick extended quite a lot because there's quite a few of us on rides. I want to make sure to like get everybody in there, so it doesn't seem too heavy for that at all. It seems like it'll be absolutely fine. So I'm hoping you can see the size of the screen there. It's quite chunky compared to the 1R screen. It's 4 times bigger, 3 times bigger, 4 times bigger. Yeah, really, really big screen. I don't know how often I'll use that because I usually just point and go, but it's a decent looking screen. Really nice size. What I'll do is I will piece together the broken 1R so we can compare the sizes. Okay, so not much thicker really, and just a bit longer, so it's not too much of a difference. This is considerably lighter though. I will say that the X3 is noticeably heavier than the 1R, but again, like I said, not too heavy. And we have a little box here as well. Try and get it to focus. There we go. Let's see what's in the box. So we have a charging cable, USB-C. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a little hood. It's a little hood for it. That's really cute. Bit of a tight squeeze, mind. This looks a bit dodgy, but yeah, so we've got a little protective hood with the 360 logo just at the bottom there. Yeah, nice looking hood. What I don't seem to have is an attachment for it. So with the 1R, you know, we've got the case here. I can't remember whether mine came with this case. I'm sure it did. I don't think I bought this. I think the box came with this case. And obviously you've got the connector here to put on the selfie stick. However, there's nothing in the box for that. For the X3, that's a bit of a shame. So basically I won't be able to use this at all until I have an attachment for the base. Although, have I just not researched? Ah, okay. Ignore me, I can use it. It's just me being silly. So it doesn't actually require this at all. You just screw it straight on to the stick. So that's just my own Stupidity, not realising that. But yeah, so you just screw it onto the stick, so that's absolutely fine. We have the charging port just there. The connector seems a lot less fiddly than the, she says that, trying to get it back in. Yeah, it's fine. A lot less fiddly than the 1R. Mine just feels like it's loose all the time, which has been a bit annoying. I'm just going to take the seal off there. And now we have, oh, you can actually take the battery out, which is there. Interesting. And that just pops straight in, so you don't need to like click it back in. You just push it and it pops straight in. Where's the SD card slot? Let's have a look. Quick start guide. Ooh, okay. So, that took a couple of minutes. Inside, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but inside here, there is a little slot there for your SD card. So it's where the battery is basically. So you just pop your SD card in there, your micro SD card, pop your battery back in like this, and then it does just click back into place like that. So there's no, it's not really fiddly or anything, which is quite good. I don't know if there's be any power in it, but let's give it a go. There is power in it. Let's see. So just going through the setup, so language, and then it's asking me obviously to download the app. There's a tiny bit of battery in there, but it's fine, I can get that charged. But yeah, so there we have it. Let's just take the little lens protector covers off, because at the moment it looks super grainy on there. There we go. One down. And the other one. Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, it looks really good. Coming up on the screen there. So this room isn't very light and it's pitch black outside. And even in lower light, it's better than the 1R. The 1R really struggled as soon as the sun went down. Night rides, anything like that, the 1R didn't like it. But even in low light here, the quality is better. So I'm assuming there's loads of different functions on here. It's giving me a little tutorial. Tap the shutter button to take a photo or video. Tap this button to switch lens. Aha, okay. Tap the preset button to get to the quick menu, which is on the side. There's a Q button here. So it's saying now switching to in a single lens, and I now have my 4K lens, which is really clever. I really like that feature. Really like that feature. It just saves having a modular camera, and obviously if water gets in it, that's it. They say the waterproof up to a certain depth with this case on, which my camera was in. Clearly that's incorrect, because it literally just dipped in the water and didn't work again. So I don't know if it's because it's modular and water's seeping in through these little gaps here. I'm not sure, but yeah, I definitely, if I was buying a modular camera from Insta360 again, I wouldn't trust the waterproofing unless you have like a full secure case. So yeah, even though it says it is with that case on, I wouldn't trust it basically from experience. But yeah, so this means that I can just switch mode with the click of a button, which is really good. That's a brilliant feature. Absolutely brilliant feature. I love that. Absolutely love it. Really impressed. Switch into 360 mode. Amazing. Really happy. Then we've got the quick menu. So you've got all your different options. You can customize by the looks of it. So the top option is skiing video, 5.7K, 30 frames per second. And yeah, you can have different custom profile settings. So you've got 1080, 60 frames a second, time lapse, photo. Yeah, brilliant, absolutely fantastic. So I think I need to have a play around with the camera. So I'm hoping to take it on a ride maybe on Sunday, to have a little play around with it, test it out, see how it does. It's going to be probably quite cloudy on Sunday because it's winter here and it's quite miserable. So it'll probably be quite cloudy, so I can test it in, you know, not so great bright conditions and see the difference and the comparison between that and the 1R. So I'm really looking forward to testing that out. But yeah, a bit of a shorter video than the last unboxing, but it only felt right to make a little video unboxing the X3. I'm really looking forward to using it. I'm going to try and get on YouTube more and film more videos. That's my plan, that's my goal, to make more YouTube videos again. But for now, thanks for joining me, and I will get around to an actual review on this camera. So I will do a review once I've had a couple of weeks to really play around with it, you know, test all the features, and yeah, I'll do a little review video. But thank you for joining me, and wish me luck. Hopefully there's no incidents like what happened here. But yeah, I'll sell the working components on Facebook Marketplace, and then I'll just have to throw away the core module, unfortunately, or advertise it as broken, free to collect. So that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, take care and see you guys soon.